Before we get into the meat and potatoes and making your space, and don't fret, all right? And you can barely even see the seam. Damn, I wish I didn't say that last part. Create a big tabletop. I'm just basically going to say that.
That was
right?
perfect, yeah. Should have recorded that.
No, yeah, I didn't record it, so yeah.
Well, we'll do it outside, right? Alright, so the last kind of thing we're going to cover here is the shape of the table. Now, most shapes of the tables will kind of be dictated by the room that they're in. And the most popular shape that we do for tables is the old rectangle table. Alright, the rectangle table allows for a head of the table, okay, and multiple people sitting along the sides or the length of the table. And if the table's big enough, perhaps there could be 2 or 3 people at the head of the table, okay? But it allows for open discussion, and it's your traditional style table, all right? The other nice thing that we can do on a rectangle table, if you want us to, is kind of round these corners out. Some people like that in their space, and it suits some table designs and styles. The other shape that I think is kind of cool, and this is more popular in like a corporate kind of boardroom or workspace setting, is the barrel shape, okay? This one's hard to draw. The barrel shape is flat on both ends and gets wider in the middle, okay? This distance here is greater than this distance. I know my drawing is not perfect, all right? And this one allows for people to sit along the ends as well, the head of the table, but then along the long edges. And what's kind of cool about this one is that it's really easy for all these people to kind of make eye contact with each other. It kind of opens it up. It's a little bit more of a discussion type table. All right? And that's a barrel table.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ben's here. Not really.
I just need to check something, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's one more thing I wanted to quickly talk about, all right? Craig's pro tip. Amazing. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to mention, and that's the size of the table and how we're gonna get it into your space. So if you want a really big table, that's cool. We really wanna build that for you, but we need to consider things like elevators, tight corners, and narrow hallways, and how we're gonna get it in. Okay, so let's talk about that. Now don't worry about it, because tabletops are meant to be made in panels and all assembled together on site, creating one beautiful big table. All right guys, so our third and one really popular shape for us is the racetrack shape. So that's kind of flat on both sides and rounded on the ends. Okay, this one's really popular for kind of more informal or collaborative type spaces because it kind of takes away the formal head of the table, all right? We see this one, yeah, really popular in family spaces or, you know, collaborative work environments. This is a really popular tabletop. Okay, so the other table shape that's quite common is a square table. We've all seen them. I certainly have. Okay, this one is good. Now whether you sit, you know, one person on each side or whatever, but what's nice about a square table is especially in like a commercial environment, is you can push 2 together and now you have a bigger table that accommodates more people really easily. So it's got some nice functionality to it, okay? Now we do also make larger square tables, and a really big square table, once you start to get really big and seating a ton of people, a big collaborative table is called the perimeter square table, okay? So that's when the inside of the square is actually open, no tabletop here, and this is made of multiple tabletops here, okay? And this is when you have like a ton of people around a big communal meeting space type table. That's square tables, and this is a perimeter square. We also do large scale boardroom type square tables, okay? And this is called a perimeter square table. All right, so the other shape that we make is a circle table, all right? A circle table, well, it speaks for itself. It's a nice collaborative table, really cool in an eating environment or a workspace. We love them. Now, if a circle table has to be really big, we will make it a perimeter circle table, okay? Where it's split up into several tabletops and the center here is empty. And that's how we'll do a circle table. Also do a circle, all right? A circle is a really, guessed it, the circle, all right? There's dining tables too, yeah. Make is a circle, all right? Now this is a cool make. The final one here is a circle. Okay, also the other thing I was thinking about was if you're having trouble deciding what size or shape table you want, it's always best to just like tape it out in your space. Tape it out on the floor and live with it in there for a couple of days. You don't have to make a decision today. We can work through that together. All right? The other thing you can do is put down some boxes or like a physical object in the space that takes up the same amount of space. And then that might help you figure out what you want. We're done. All right, so that concludes our discussion about our table size seating guide. For more information, we suggest you should go to our resources page at our website, unionwoodco.com. If you liked the video, we appreciate you watching. Thanks for coming by. Hit subscribe if you want to hear me talk about some more stuff. And you can watch a video about how to order custom furniture by following the link in the corner here.